Good evening. Welcome to our show tonight.
Nowhere to run, nowhere to ride.
Into the skillet. Dump onto me.
So light, even Junior can help.
Are we this demented as a race?
And great fun for the whole family. But we're not just ordinary people.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back. You are listening to the Static Hour. I am your host, Rick Bravo. Thank you guys for tuning back in. On this episode, I am joined by the Roastournament Champion Ceez Reynozo. He's defended his belt 2 times after winning it 1 time, so he is a 3-time champion. And so yeah, he's a man that I first met or first seen over at the Ontario Improv at one of the open mics. And then eventually started seeing him pop up around the Riverside comedy scene. And then that's where I, got to know him and Sandy. And, well, I already knew Sandy, but then I started getting to really know Ceez Reynozo, started popping around. And, yeah, the rest is history, man. My man won the gold. He won the gold, and he's still winning. So, naturally, in the last tournament, me, Sandy, James Jablonski, and Ceez Reynozo all won belts. So, naturally, I had to have the champions on the podcast. And today, it's Ceez Reynozo. And I'm meeting him out here at the Brickwood in Riverside, the usual go-to spot, I guess, for now, That's where we meet up, and it's the Art Walk. It's the first Thursday of every month out in Riverside. They have the Art Walk, and the Brickwood is right smack dab in the middle of it because they moved it. It used to be over by the Worthington's parking lot area, and now it's over here by the Brickwood. And yeah, so it's Art Walk, and then after this podcast, we headed out to Worthington's to do the open mic. So we kind of crunched this one out really quickly. We didn't take as much time as we need, as I would have liked, but I got the questions in. And speaking of that night, speaking of the open mic, I feel like mostly everyone bombed except for Nick Lanny, Timmy, Sandy. They all did pretty good, but everyone, surprisingly, people that I didn't think would eat shit, they were eating major shit, as did I. So, and also I was drinking too. I was getting kind of turned, as the kids in 2006 would say. I was getting turned up, and yeah. And so this if ain't the consequences of my own actions. I even saw this guy that looked like Adrian Lopez, the guy who hosts the 3 Iron brewery mic, Suspicious Activities. On Thursday, 6 p.m. I thought I saw Adrian Lopez there at the mic. He's like, "Oh, you showed up? Hell yeah, dude!" And I gave him a big old hug. And I looked back, and this fool staring at me. I'm like, "Damn, Adrian looks pretty good, man. He kind of skin looks very glowing and stuff." It turned out it wasn't Adrian Lopez, so I just hugged some random ass dude, and he looked at me like, "Who the fuck? I'm getting the hell out of here." So that was that night, and that is what it is. But anyway, let's just get into the episode right here. I am right here with Ceez Reynozo, and yeah, thank you guys for tuning in again. All right, head on over to Brickwood.
Damn, I'm fucking on a sick one right now.
You on a sick one?
low key, smoked hella weed.
Hell
Yeah, I smoked hella weed, and then I fucking smacked. This is 9%, so I'm fucking
9%.
Yeah.
God damn.
That's what I said.
God damn, bro. Well, fucking.
Are we rolling already?
We're rolling. Cut out some of the shit.
Oh fuck, my fault.
Don't worry
Let me
about
put
it,
this
man.
bad boy away.
Don't worry, it's a little bit of editing. Ain't never hurt nobody. Ain't never hurt nobody.
That was this angle.
All right, Ceez, cheers, man.
Cheers, champ.
Triple C over here. Champion.
I fucking hate Henry Cejudo.
Hey, Henry Cejudo?
So I'm a wrestler, so I wrestled, so I love Henry Cejudo.
Okay.
I love him in his career, but god damn it.
Cringy as fuck.
Yeah,
huh?
he just it makes money.
Yeah.
It makes money, so I get it. I get why he is that way. But
Sure.
like, I liked him when he said, I don't want to go to college. I'm just gonna wrestle the Olympics and do my thing. You know what I
Right.
mean? He went from high school to the Olympics.
Really?
Yeah. He's as a wrestler. Like I followed him as a
Okay.
wrestler, and he was fucking like 18 years old in the Olympics.
So in high school, you said was it high school you wrestled?
Yeah.
Damn. Like and how like what made you get into wrestling? Like
So my older brother wrestled.
okay.
My
Yeah.
older brother wrestled. He wrestled. He had like these dope ass Nike wrestling shoes that he hadn't used them for. Like he used them a couple times and then he didn't. And after football season, I was looking for something to do because I was like, you know, both my parents worked. I had brothers and shit, but like my parents worked, and I was like, if I don't stay at school, I'm gonna get into some shit. So
Yeah,
I
yeah.
might as well, you know what I mean? Like I'll stay busy. So I was looking for a second sport to pick up, and like I can't catch for shit. I can't play baseball. Like all my homies play baseball. That shit's ups to any baseball player. That shit's fucking tough. You know, I can't play baseball. I didn't get into playing basketball till I was like in my fucking till like after high school.
Yeah.
Like, so I just didn't really know what to get into. But I was like, fuck it. I got these wrestling shoes. My brother
Yeah.
has these old wrestling shoes that he used like twice.
Yeah.
I mean, they're Nikes. You know what I mean?
Right.
They're fly because I didn't grow up like rich or anything like that. So like I was like, we got some cool like these are Nikes, so they're fly at least. You know what I
Right.
mean? And then I joined and
Was it freshman year?
Yeah, I was a freshman. I was a
Okay,
freshman,
so,
yeah.
Damn, for 4 years of wrestling you did?
I did 3. So
Okay.
they cut the program when I was a senior. So there was no wrestling my senior year. Otherwise I would have wrestled all 4 years.
They're cutting the programs. Like I hear that like wrestling is not really that of a main thing in and like in Russia.
So
those-
that's it. That's all. That's their
That's
whole
all they
shit.
do, yeah.
That's their whole shit. Russia, Yugoslavia, all that shit. Yeah, dude. The was it Kazakhstan? The mountains and shit.
Dagestan.
The Dagestan. Yeah, yeah.
Habib and all that.
Yeah, that's their whole shit. That wrestling is well, I mean, it's one of the oldest sports.
Right.
You start
right.
wrestling with like your brothers as soon as you're like able to stand up. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
it's just
yeah.
part of it.
No, like so like you're sorry, you UFC guy? A little bit?
I love it. Yeah.
me
I
too,
love
man.
it. I love it.
Oh yeah.
Who's your goat heavyweight?
Heavyweight?
Yeah.
Well, at
Who
this
do you think was okay? Maybe not the GOAT. Who do you think was the best at their peak?
as a heavyweight?
Yeah.
Well, right now, I mean, it has to be John Jones. I mean, like
Jones is a heavy. Yeah,
Is he a heavyweight now? Oh, a heavyweight
Well,
now.
he went up to heavyweight and I think he won.
I never really looked at the heavyweights. I was always looking at like the
Like heavyweight.
155s,
Oh.
170s, the welterweights and stuff. Because I like more action.
Yeah,
Those
yeah.
heavy, but I mean, in terms of heavyweight, who was a heavyweight? Who was heavyweight?
Cain
fight?
Velasquez, Daniel Cormier, fucking
Cain Velasquez in his day
Brock
was.
Lesnar,
yeah.
Frank Mir.
I'll have to say like
Cain, I think it's Cain.
Cain Velasquez.
I think
'cause
it's Cain.
When he was like doing the shit, when he first started, he
Junior
was.
Dos Santos was a bad motherfucker
Right,
too,
right.
but no one was wrestling like Cain. No one was putting fools to sleep and then wrestling like Cain.
Yeah.
like you know what I mean.
And he had that cardio, like the nonstop.
He is a
bro.
wrestler. He is a
Yeah.
wrestler. Yeah.
So that's. I mean, so, which fight are you looking forward to coming up?
Fuck. I don't know who's fighting coming
We
up.
got Islam versus Charles Oliveira.
Oh, that's gonna be fucking crazy.
and then we.
That is gonna be crazy. Islam's a fucking bad motherfucker. Yeah.
Then we got John Jones versus Stipe in December, I
Dude,
believe.
John Jones is gonna fuck it.
Damn,
John,
I know.
Listen, John Jones is just gonna work him, bro. That's his whole shit. He's like, people don't realize like, this guy is he's probably the greatest martial artist to ever exist.
Yeah.
Like just because of the physical gifts that he has.
Yeah.
Just like, bro, like
The long ass
those
reach.
long muscles, bro. Like,
Yeah,
cause
yeah.
he like, it don't look like he's hitting hard, but he's going so fast and he's
Yeah.
generating so like his elbows are crazy. Like,
Right.
Stipe's great.
Yeah.
Stipe is great. Like, there's no like, he's one of the goats.
Yeah.
I think, you know what I mean. But like, bro, John Jones is gonna make fucking mincemeat of him. Like
Right.
he's one of the great. Like, John Jones is probably the greatest mixed martial artist of all time.
Yeah,
I know
yeah.
he's a terrible dude, probably,
Yeah.
but like, there's no way you can deny how fucking great he is.
He's crushing it now, man. One sec. Check. All right, we're good. Just making sure the goddamn not getting it in. All right, and then that whole championship shit. So like let's just right off the bat, let's talk about the roast. You just won for your third time. Your third time defending the belt, man. And
second defense, third time winning it.
Oh yeah. So you won it, then you defended it twice.
Yeah.
How long do you think you're gonna go, buddy?
At first, I really at first I was like, I really want a three-peat. Like I really, really want a three-peat. Like that's my shit. Like I want a three-peat. Like, cause like I don't think you're a real champ unless you defend your title. And I don't think you're a good champ unless you win at least 3 times in a row. You know what I mean? Like 3 times in a row. But like the way things have been stacking up, the way that the food, like the way that I've been doing when I perform, like I kind of want to go for a Tom Brady number.
Goddamn, man. Why not, man?
I think I want to go for, like, I mean, why not?
And
Right?
then,
Like,
and then now they're spacing it out. Shout out to the Roast Tournament, the Ontario Improv, Adrian Luna.
shout out.
and all
Adrian
those
Luna,
dudes.
Bryce Clement. Bryce Clement helps run the whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the dudes from the Roast Tournaments,
Yeah.
man. Like, I know Adrian's like kind of like the face, right? Like mainly, but I know there's 2 other Bryce.
Dude, Bryce has a lot to do with it, bro. Like the belt's looking so fucking cool as this thing. The production value, a lot of it has to do with his ideas and how he bases it off wrestling and the Attitude Era. Like his
best era, the best
100%, dude. So like I'm trying to do the best Rock impression when I perform. Like I'm trying to be the Rock. Like cause like that's cause like, bro, do I think I'm never gonna lose? Like no, bro. Like I'm gonna lose eventually.
I did mention to you the other night that I was like, damn, I'm facing nothing but white boys, man.
It's true.
Some Def Jam comedy.
It's true. Bro, I'll light up whoever the fuck comes up. My whole goal, bro, is not like
the most electrifying man in roast entertainment over here.
I don't go in there trying to win. Like it's like you come here to win. Like nah, bro. I want to hurt your feelings.
No. Okay.
Like I want like, and it's all fair and game, right? Because I ask. I told you this. I told you this the other night. I asked specifically when I talk to whoever I'm gonna roast. I talk to them. Is there anything off limits? And if they tell me no, and they usually do, right? Most guys, I won't get into the specifics of who had fucking things, like who was, like, don't, like I'm not gonna get into the specifics, but
like, hey,
most
don't say nothing about my girl, man. She's a civilian.
Hey,
dog,
you know? I know my girl low-key fat, but like, be cool, cool. You know what I mean? No, but like, I'm not. I won't get into the specifics, but like, most cats be like, nah, bro, go for it.
Yeah.
But I ask, right? I ask because I'm respectful. It's a competition, and it's I'm a sportsman.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I have sportsmanship is everything. You know what I mean? So so I ask.
I'm surprised these guys get a hold of these fools, man. I feel like Maxwell was really like when I was facing Maxwell, like I got him like the night before I was supposed to compete with his homie, and then his homie had to drop out, Kevin the Caveman, and then that night I hit up Max and I was like, bro, like I sent him a voice memo.
Give me some shit, bro.
Yeah, and he sent me a voice memo and he did it. But then I'm hearing other people aren't.
Because at the end of the day, bro, it's like the production value matters. It is it like fuck. Excuse me, I just burped crazy.
Man, that's a 9% IPA.
It's a smacker.
Baby.
It's a smacker. It's a Walker Texas Ranger.
Smack
bro.
down, WWE.
It's raw.
Thursday
it's really
nights.
raw. It's really raw. No, but like at the end of the day, bro, yeah, bro, like it is a writing competition. You're competing and see how who can write better, who can make the better references, the better puns, the better play on words, right? All that stuff. But it really matters, like if you know what the fuck you're talking about. If I'm just saying like you look, it's not fun. It's not, because it's just like it's dumb. It's just it gets repetitive.
And that ends up happening when you don't really have that much info on the dude. If they don't give you the shit, then damn, look, man, I'm gonna go for your looks, baby.
Yeah, well, because their body's a canvas, you know what I mean, at that point. But like, if you really want the show to be good, there's one thing to fucking do well. You know what I mean? It's one thing to do well, but like, if you want the show to be good, if you want if you want your matches to stand out,
think of the bigger picture.
Exactly. Yeah. The production value. Give some of your bro. If you're scared of getting made fun of and you're safeguarding information, you're in the wrong fucking thing. Yeah. You're in the wrong thing. You're weak.
And then another thing is just like, dude, people are going to the roast to see people go
fools
off.
get roasted,
to
yeah,
go off.
yeah.
And if some of the people that went up to the thing, they did not. I mean, sometimes it's like, dude, what the fuck are you doing? I'm not gonna name names, but like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, how do you want these people to come back next month or the following month?
It's because they don't care, bro. They're too concerned with themselves and their own lives to like take into consideration that there's a whole bunch of people that are putting this shit together.
Yeah.
Like, bro, you can ask whoever. You've seen me roasting there for a while.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Like, I've never not produced. I never go up there unprepared.
No, yeah. Every
never
time's a slaughter.
Stop.
It's a slaughter, bro. No, you stop it.
No.
you
But stop. But I never go unprepared.
Yeah, yeah. You gotta preparation.
And you never get the sense that like, damn, this was Ceez is winging it. Like, you know that I'm like taking it serious.
Yeah.
I'm taking it serious because like, bro, I grew up in the Inland Empire. I love the Inland Empire, and being like the roast champion of the Ontario Improv and the stupid title, like, right, it's stupid, like the Inland Empire King. But to me, it's not stupid. You know what I mean? Like to me, it's like I take it serious.
Yeah.
Because I grew up here. It matters to me.
Yeah.
It matters to me. So like whenever I go up there, my goal is like, look, bro, win, lose or draw, you're gonna drive home and think about me.
Yeah, yeah.
That's my goal. Win, lose or draw, the dude that I roast, you're gonna drive home and go,
I should try.
Fuck, hey, I look like that? You know what I mean? Like, fuck, hey.
He held the mirror up to my ass.
Yeah, he fucked me up. I want, you know what I mean? I'm okay with losing.
Yeah.
It's part of competition. It happens.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or I wouldn't say I'm okay with losing. I fucking hate it. Like, you know what I mean? Because like, I'll tell you, in all seriousness, I hate being mean, bro. We've known each other for a while.
We talked about it too. Like, yeah.
I hate being mean, bro. I'm not a mean dude. Like anyone that hangs out with me, anyone that's ever met me, you specifically, we hang out together.
Yeah.
You know me. Like, I'm not a shitty mood kind of guy.
Yeah,
my whole vibe is to, like, my whole thing is to be like, I'm a walk around frat guy, bro.
Yeah,
that's like, you know what I mean? Like, that's just my energy. And I've learned to like accept that's who I am and that's how I am. But like, I'm a frat dude. That's my shit. Like, woo, I'm fucking trying to be friends with everyone.
Yeah.
Right? So like, I hate being mean. But I can honestly say I fucking hate losing more.
Yeah, yeah. And it's like that whole saying that goes like, hey man, be civil with everyone in the room, but be ready to take anyone out. You know?
Yeah.
I mean, in terms of the comedy thing, like, my girl thinks the same thing. She wants me to be meaner. And it's like, I think I'm pretty mean.
Yeah.
But she's like, no, you can be way more meaner. And I'm like, well, I can, but I find a way. Like, I mean, it's a roast, and I end up winning because I'd be roasting. I find a way to roast.
Yeah.
And but yeah, there's some like the way you do it. At the end of the day, it's not about being mean. It's about being clever.
Yeah.
And then hitting them with a setup, a misdirection, and then boom, or tying it in. It's just like, and that's the art of it, the art of freaking comedy. I sound a little bougie right here, like talking about like the art of comedy, but
we're talking shop, but
you
I
know
get
what
you,
I'm
but I
saying.
get you.
Yeah. So I mean, that was it, man. And then you won, fucking. And then now, who's gonna be your next?
Well, actually, one of my really good friends, Owen Parker, one of my really good homies, one of my really good homies.
That was a
first contender match.
Contender match.
Yeah. So in December it'll be me and Owen Parker. Owen, I'm coming for that ass. But
sorry, bro.
It's bro.
Vaya con Dios, amigo.
Owen looks like Owen looks like a Newport Short. You know what I mean? Like,
fucking Owen, man.
Yeah, I love that dude though. I love that guy.
He's a cool dude, man. Like,
he's a great guy.
Yeah, he's like a fun time. And dude, the way he came back around.
He's a sharp writer. Yeah.
Dude, he came back around. He was losing that last battle.
That's what it. Yes, he was.
He was losing it. He's getting his ass handed to him. He had his jokes. He had his laughs, but the other guy was handed him, and then fucking. Out of nowhere, Owen Parker with that final joke.
Being prepared is everything, bro. The more prepared fool wins. Like,
actually, it wasn't even his final joke. It was
the overtime joke.
Overtime joke, and that was the thing. Like, I had some overtime jokes. I didn't know how hard they're gonna kill. But luckily for me and Sandy, we didn't need them.
That's some shit. That's a bar. Hey, I guess we'll never know. You know what I mean?
I guess we'll never know.
But that's like the thing is like when the pressure gets high and it's in an overtime, because I've been in 2 overtimes. I've been against Sandy and against my first championship, the first thing against Bo Bachelor.
Yeah.
Great fucking comic, by the way.
Yeah.
But against him, I went into overtime both times, and the sillier, the better. Because the tension is so fucking tight. Everyone is so fucking fixated on what you're gonna say that when it's just clever and witty and fucking just silly, it works. Like, you don't have to be mean. Mean doesn't work. I've done mean ones at the end. They don't work that well.
Yeah.
The silly one, like the silly ones are crazy, bro. You know what I mean? Like they work because they just do. Because the moment itself is so serious. It's so fucking like tight that you don't have to do much to knock down the wall. You just got to be clever.
Yeah.
So if you do a silly joke and fucking boom, it rips the fucking roof off the place.
And that is my favorite. That is my favorite type of comedy, is being silly. Like I don't like having messages. My shit's like Seinfeld, bro. There's nothing to nothing. It's just
Show about
being
nothing.
silly. Show about nothing. I'm just talking. And some might say, I don't know, observational or whatever. I don't give a shit. It's just making people laugh, and that's all I care about. And that's so. Speaking of which, growing up as a kid, I can already know that you were a funny guy, or you and your homies were all like clowns, right? They all clowned on each other, or you guys were all comedians, or in a sense.
Yeah. So I like to say this, I grew up in. I'm from Fontana, California.
Kentucky.
I'm from Fontana. Yeah. Shout out Fontana. Yeah, but I'm specifically I'm from Southridge. I grew up in Southridge, which is like a suburb of Fontana. But I truly believe that like people from Southridge are some of the funniest people I've ever met in my life. And I've been around a lot, bro. Like I used to work in the union. I would travel for work. I would
those ball breakers, man.
I'd go to other states and this and that. But like for whatever reason, bro, in Southridge, like people like talking shit is a love language. That's why I think I'm good at roasting. Like it's just a love language for us. Like talking shit is a love language. And like I think that for whatever, like, and this is me maybe talking out of my ass, but I think I'm gonna make it in comedy. I think I'm gonna have a really long career in comedy. That's gonna be well.
God willing.
But God willing, God willing for sure. But like I believe in it. But I believe in it because I believe in my brand of comedy, because I believe in my neighborhood's brand of comedy.
Yeah.
I think where I grew up, people are fucking funny inherently. People are just fucking funny.
Yeah.
Like men, women, what, you know what I mean? Like the girls, even the girls, food. Like the girls know how to talk shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like they're just, everyone's funny, bro. My homegirls are funny.
Nothing. For me, it's like nothing's worse when we have to deal with a girl that's roasting your ass. Because I mean, like, and they're good.
You're done, bro.
It's
done.
like, what do you say?
Nothing.
Like,
Nothing. You
what
lost.
can you say?
You lost.
Then the next thing would it devolve into calling her like, you fuck. You know,
No, you gotta be misogynistic to win. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Get him with that.
You gotta hit the nuclear weapon, but then they just hit you with a little dick and you're done.
Yeah, it's over.
You're done. But I think that like my neighborhood's brand of comedy is gonna take me really far, because like I really believe in the people there.
Yeah.
I believe in how funny those people really are, because like they're funny about regular shit. Everything's funny.
Yeah.
Everything's funny. Everything's something to talk shit about. You know what I'm saying? Like we had a homie called fucking God damn it, what was his name? Fucking like Megatron. We used to call
Megatron.
that. We used to call that fool Megatron because he had a big ass head. He just had a big ass head, bro. With like.
Yo, Megatron, huh?
Yeah. No. Yeah. But like, bro, like that fool, to the point where like when he was like 18, he was like, "My name's Kevin." You know what I'm saying?
My name's Kevin.
Hey, bro, stop calling me that.
I had some. One sec.
Go ahead.
Speaking of which, I had some motherfuckers that we used to call. What did we used to call him? We used to call him Wiener. Like, but he was like the little homie, and called him Wiener. And he's actually has become really successful. Now he's a big wiener.
The homie Wiener, yeah.
He's a big wiener, but
yeah.
he had came over to the crib. This is like many, like we're talking 10 years later after, or maybe 15 years later, 12 years later after when we like bust his balls or whatever.
Yeah.
And then, but he's already like he's been like on reality shows, and he's been he does like talks at high schools. And, like he's a big shit. I'm not gonna count out. He's gonna be known as
he's somebody.
Yeah, he came by the party and we're like, "What's up, Wiener?" And he's just like, "Hey man, people don't really call me that no more. You know, you can call me." I was like,
"You can call me so and so."
You got it, buddy. You got it. You did.
You've
your
earned
time.
that. You've earned that.
You did your time.
You've earned not being Wiener.
You're more successful than me, so I'm not gonna talk shit.
What am I supposed to? Yeah.
Yeah. What am I supposed to? He's the type of guy that'd be like, there's a party going down. I'm invited to. to this house. There's a big old party at Beverly Hills and shit. You guys want to come? Come on down. I'm like, fuck it, bro. Hit us up.
Slide,
Yeah, never did DMs us. Like, all right, Hollywood.
Hit me up. Hit me up. Yeah.
It's because we called you Wiener, huh? I'm like,
Yeah,
all right,
yeah.
fucking So so you went to high school in Fontana?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. A lot of. You ever go to that skate park out there in
Yeah,
Fontana?
100%, bro. 100%.
I used to go to that one a lot.
100%. Fools used to shoot up that fucking park all the time. All the time.
Really?
That's Jack Bullock Park. That's
Yeah,
Jack Bullock Park
Jack Bullock.
in Fontana, California. Yeah, bro. That's
Yeah.
Jack Bullock Park. Yeah. But fools used to shoot it up all the time. When I was a kid, we'd be there skating and shit. And like, bro, the cops would raid you and write you tickets if you didn't have a helmet.
Yeah,
It was
no, yeah,
so
exactly.
whack, bro.
Yeah.
But yeah, I used to skate there and shit. Like, it was cool. I used to vibe, but like.
Leo Romero's from
Leo
there.
Romero is from
Yeah.
from fucking from Baker 3.
Yeah.
He was in Baker 3. He was a big he was Baker, but he was
America.
He was
He's
a
on
big
Toy
America guy.
Machine now.
Is he
But
really?
he was on Foundation during the heyday America, and then he got on Baker for like one video.
It was Baker 3, but it was Baker 3 was so
Baker
big.
Death Wish.
It had to be Baker 3. There's no
No,
way.
he wasn't in. When Baker 3 happened, he was on Foundation.
Was he on? I think he was on one of the zero the skate videos.
He probably was on a
But
friend's
I
part.
remember him. He was skating to a Moby song. That's how old it is, bro. He was skating to a Moby song.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But yeah. Oh yeah,
he
Leo
was
Romero's
like-
from Fontana.
he
Yeah,
was like
100%.
he was like one of my favorite skaters, and then we would take the bus because I grew up in San Bernardino, so we would get on the bus. Me and the homie Jim Bones would get on the bus from San Bernardino, go to Fontana. Like, why the fuck are you going to Fontana? Well, the skate park.
The skate park
was so
because it was
sick.
cracking. It was cracking, and it was
cracking.
new, and it was brand new.
Yeah.
And
Nothing, all cement, all coping and shit.
but real foods would show up there, like you get pros there all the time.
Oh yeah, for sure. That was a sick ass park, man.
Bro, it was fire. And then like, dude, I'm telling you, Jack Bullock Park was the shit. Like, I think I'm remembering it right, but like Jack Bullock also had it was outdoors, but it was like with like a roof. It was covered up a basketball court.
Yeah.
Bro, that's one of the places where I learned how to hoop. Like that's one of the places where I learned how to really play basketball. Like we'd play fucking 4-on-4s or something,
Yeah.
and then eventually we start playing full court. That's the first place I ever played full court. Is at Jack Bullock, bro. Like,
Nice.
you know what I mean? Like we'd run fucking back and forth, but it was fucking. I think I'm remembering it right.
Yeah.
It might be Veterans Park, but if not, it's Jack Bullock. But like I want to say it's the place that was covered up by a dome.
Yeah.
But it was, bro, like, I learned how to hoop there. I learned how to skate there. I would get fucking elotes there. I'd get raspados there. Like, it was a vibe.
How were the high school parties when you were out there? Like when you were in high school, did you go to parties? Did you
Yeah,
party?
yeah, for sure,
What
bro.
was the
Like,
crazy ass shit you ever seen at a party?
bro, some food one time. So, bro, all
bring
the
it
homies
up.
are gonna
Bring
hit
it
me
up.
up crazy.
Bring it up.
But nah, one time some food was there with like, I won't say his name. I won't get into specifics. But there was a food with a double cup. It had a Supreme sticker on it, right? And like back then, bro, Supreme was like the shit. But he had a lean cup, bro. And this fool was on a sick one, and he was there with his like side piece. He was there with his side piece, and then his lady pulls up and starts mopping the fuck out of his side piece. Mops her up shit like crazy. And then his like he grabs his main lady, puts her in his BMW, fresh ass whip, brand new. I know his dad had just bought it for him. It's a stick shift. This one stalls out, right? Like we're like, fuck, this was fucked up. And then he like whatever, bro. He pulls away, boom, and he drives into one of those fucking electrical boxes. He goes over the curve and hits the electrical box. He gets out of his whip and just dips.
No fucking
He
way.
just dips, bro. He just dips. He just dips, and like, bro, like his side piece is over there, mopped up, forehead crazy. You know what I mean? All lump, and then his like he grabs
Cars
his,
all mopped up too.
car mopped up, main bitch lopped up too. You know what I mean? Like, bro. But yeah. It shut down the whole function. Everyone just dipped after that because like it was
Oh,
like
what do we do now, man? This shit.
the cops are coming.
Yeah.
There's no way the cops don't come.
Hey man, like you guys are toxic. It's called passion, bro.
Hey,
It's
we're
called passion.
living, homie.
We're
living.
YOLOing, man.
But yeah. The parties were crazy when I was younger.
Bro, when I was like I always like when I was San Bernardino. I moved out of state.
Where did you graduate?
I graduated 09. I went to.
So you were around during the party crew era.
Oh yeah, dude. I was.
Do you remember Twisted Mafia?
Yeah, I remember all
Yeah,
that shit. All
one of
those-
my cousins was one of the main heads.
No fucking way.
Yeah.
I'll go to the party. Yeah, dude. Like, there was just like always like people started DJing everywhere. All the homies started
Yeah.
DJing. Everyone's like doing ecstasy and all these fucking shit and stuff.
Yeah.
But one time I went to this party, and the way I would do it, I was like 16. The way I would do it, I would go to a place. There's alcohol. I'll grab a cup, fill that bitch up to like right here, like almost to the thing, and then give it a little coloring with some fucking
Some nonsense.
some little
nonsense, a little
Hawaiian
sugar.
punch or
A little
whatever.
sugar, yeah.
And sip on that shit. So my goal was apparently now in hindsight was to black out within 30 minutes of arriving at that party. So like the homies all bring me, and then like the shit gets broken up. Obviously like within like 2 hours or whatever,
Yeah.
shit gets broken up, and I don't know how I left. I left my fucking hoodie there, my best hoodie and all that stuff. So I would go over. My friend didn't want, like, he was having people over at his house, and he didn't want like certain like. It was gonna be like girls and like certain people he wanted there to all vibe or whatever. But I was gonna go somewhere else. But since I was so fucked up, they dragged me along.
Yeah.
And then a few other people got fucked up, so they all ended up there. So what he wanted to happen did not happen. Everybody was just like went to his house and partied or whatever.
Yeah.
So I wake up the next morning on the couch. Everyone's all passed out. I fucking wake up. I'm looking at everybody. Hey, what's up, guys? Yeah, man, I had a long night, man. It's crazy. What happened? Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, and I'm all trying to be nonchalant, looking all hungover and shit. And then next
Oh,
thing
hell
you
no.
and then next thing you know, I'm talking to everybody. I go to the mirror in the restroom to wash my fuck. I had dicks drawn all over my face. I was like, oh, you wanna come back out? I was like, yeah, that how it is? All right, motherfucker. It's like, yeah, dude, you're fucking blacked out being an asshole.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
all right,
yeah.
makes sense. I deserve it, you know.
Yeah.
But it was that's stupid shit. But like, yeah, that was some wild times. I have more stories. I can't even think of them right now. But you know, just,
One time at my apartment in college, someone fucking wrote "fuck boy" on my boy. It wasn't me. But someone wrote "fuck boy" on my homie Mike's fucking forearm, like fat as fuck, and then boy on this one. Hey, shout out Mike, bro. But I found him in the morning. I was like, hey, fool, what the fuck? And he's like, nah, no.
hell no. At least it wasn't in his face, bro.
No, someone was. I don't remember anything being on his face actually.
Damn.
But we used to do that shit, bro.
Yeah.
But that was if you fell asleep with your shoes on.
Yeah.
If you fell asleep without your shoes, then you were ready for bed and you were tapping out,
Yeah.
which is respectable. It's commendable.
Yeah.
But if you fell asleep with your shoes on,
Fair game,
you're just
baby.
you're a savage, bro. You
Just a
didn't
drunken
respect
bastard.
yourself. You don't
Drunken
respect the
bastard,
rules. You don't
yeah.
respect the rules.
For real, doggy. Fucking yeah, man. California, man. I moved out of state to like Texas for a few years, and that
Okay.
shit. I went to those parties out there, man.
What part?
It's fucking deep south. 5 minutes from the border, dude.
What-
Brownsville. Rio
Brownsville.
Grande Valley.
Oh shit. Okay. Yeah. Everyone's got fucking guns, crazy out
Air
there.
guns, crazy.
There's guns. There's hogs. Fools be killing hogs, crazy.
We used to buy well, I used to buy weed, but then there were other people would buy like cocaine from like this kid in middle school.
Of course.
'Cause his dad was so like it was gnarly out there, dude.
Of course.
Gnarly. I remember one time after a football party, because it was nothing but football out there. You would
No,
fucking,
it's a fucking religion out there.
yeah, that was the shit. Because I was like from California, like no.
Did you play ball?
No. I was just a skater guy.
Yeah.
I think when I went to Texas, it's just nothing but fields. It's kind of like Moreno Valley, but even more but no mountains, just nothing to do except to go to the football games. And I was a little skater kid. Eventually, I went into cross country or whatever. But
Oh, sick.
when I first got there, I was just trying to went to the football party because that's where the whole high school was gonna be. I was like, I guess there ain't nothing else to do. Because normally I would just go to the skate park and meet all the homies. There was no fucking skate parks anywhere near me. So go to the high school party. My girl is just California girl, so she's like everyone just wants to be friends with her. And I'm a
Yeah.
skater kid or whatever.
Yeah.
So she knows these girls, a couple girls, and she's like, "You want to go to a party with me?" Like girls invited, like my sister, and I never I was always the one going to the parties. Now she's invited me because she's like the star out there. I get in this
She's
car-
cool. Yeah.
I get in the car, dog. The guy driving is this dude named Smiley, bald head, fucking tattoo on his face or whatever. He has like his chick on the car, two other people in the car, plus me and my sister. We're all like crammed in. This was trying to go to this. We go to this party. They're doing cocaine. First time I've ever seen
For
it.
sure,
They're
for sure.
doing cocaine. My sister wasn't. Well, I don't know. She probably will never tell me. But long story short, the guy's trying to go somewhere to like, I'm gonna go pick up my homie. I was like, dude, there's like 5 of us in this fucking car. Like, where are we gonna
put him?
Yeah. Fucking so we go to this house. Like, and this is the first time partying in Texas. It's nighttime. Goes up to this house, starts knocking. Boom, boom, boom. Hector! Boom, boom, boom. This lady's like, comes out. This lady comes out. Is like, who are you looking for? I'm looking for Hector. He don't live here. He's here. Hector! And she's like, no, like, get away. I'm gonna call cops. Close the door, and he just starts, boom, boom, boom. Hector, get the fuck out. He's just going crazy, and I'm in the car. I'm like tripping the fuck out. Finally, after like 5 minutes of him fucking acting a fool, gets in the car. Say, man, fucking Hector, I'm gonna go find his ass. I'm gonna kill his ass. Pulls out his butterfly knife, and then his girlfriend's like, Smiley, stop.
You're being crazy.
Being crazy. And they're not, fuck that. And they start laughing. They start making jokes, all this slang, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on, dude? There's so much shit out there going
Smiley was white?
Huh?
Smiley was white?
He was a Mexican dude.
Smiley was Mexican?
There was nothing but Mexicans where I was living at.
Oh no, Smiley crazy.
Yeah. Oh, and if there are any like white people that are like Mexican rednecks, it's
Yeah.
the best I can describe it.
They're white trash, so white trash that they're basically Mexican.
Right, pretty much. So it's just like, yeah, it was a wild time out there. Bunch more crazy shit, but. So, like, have you ever been? You said you've been to other states. What other states have you been to?
Arizona, Washington, Nevada, fucking the usual shit.
Yeah,
I've been to Colorado once, but yeah, just fucking basic shit. Everything around here. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, man. Fucking. So you grew up in Fontana. You graduated in Fontana.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then, first off, how old are you, Ceez?
29.
29. Okay. 29, yeah, about to hit that 30.
It's coming in January. Yeah.
So you started comedy when you were like 28?
I started when I was 28. I started in July 14th, 2022.
Right on.
Yeah.
I started in the end of 2018.
So
I was 28. I was
28.
28. Yeah. 28. So I don't even want to say how many years I've been doing it at this point now, but I'm not doing it because you started it and fucking guns off. Bah, you're going straight up. What? How many months into comedy did you do decide to do the roast?
3
months. Yeah. Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah, I just told myself like once, like bro, I told Sandy, like, you know, and you know Sandy fucking good and well, but shout out Sandy.
Shout out Sam, man.
But I told Sandy, like, after he saw me do stand up for the first time, he pulled me to the side and I told him, like, look, bro, like, or he asked me, like, hey man, like, I'm serious about this, like, and I think if you're serious about it too, like, we could keep each other accountable.
Okay.
And I was like, look, bro, like, I'm 100%er. Like, I do some shit or I don't.
Yeah.
That's just who I am. That's how I am. Either I do it or I don't.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you that I'm doing it. So I'm 100%er. And I made it, like, I promised myself, like, I wouldn't say no. If someone was asking me something, I would say yes. I would take every opportunity I could. Like, I would, even no matter how uncomfortable I'd be, like, the more uncomfortable, the better. If I was uncomfortable, I was doing something right.
Yeah.
That's the mentality that I had when I like first got into it. So they asked me to do the roast, and I was like, because I had like a really good set at an open mic at the Improv, and I was like, you know, like, oh, that was cool. And they asked me, like, hey, sign up for the roast, please, I'm begging you, blah, blah, whatever, right? You know what I mean? Because he had asked,
please.
No, because he had asked me back. And I was like, hey, I'm gonna be at the mic, and he gave me 8 minutes because I had done so good in this like competition. It was like whoever wins gets a fucking book show gets booked at the Improv.
Okay.
And I took second. And he was like, hey man, I can't book you for the show. You took second, but I'll give you 8 minutes at the fucking open mic. So I went and I cooked. I did fucking good. And he asked me, like, hey, sign up to the roast, bro. Like, it's this new thing we're starting. Sign up. And I was 4 months into comedy, I want to say, like 3 and some change. And I was like, I'm not going to say no to an opportunity. And I did, and I just didn't fucking lose. You know what I mean?
Stay winning.
Yeah, I just didn't lose. And like, so.
The only thing you lose is them LBs, baby. That's all.
I mean, well, I be gaining them sometimes too, son. I be gaining them too.
Fluctuator, just
yeah,
like me.
100%.
Fluctuate, man.
100%. I got a weird relationship with food and drink, bro.
Yeah,
that's my
man.
shit.
Fucking light candles up and fucking go ham. Like,
I get sexy about it.
seeing them sandwiches, man, baby.
I love sandwiches, bro. That's my shit.
What's your favorite sandwich?
My favorite sandwich has to be between tuna or like a fucking. I love tuna. Like either
Is this pre in shape or after? Or
always.
after?
I've always loved tuna.
Always
I've always
yeah.
loved tuna.
Tuna's
I've always
the
loved
shit,
tuna.
man.
We were poor, so like we ate tuna quite often. It was a
Yeah.
quick meal. So like
For sure.
tuna and like a club.
A club.
Like a club sandwich
Yeah,
is
yeah.
the move.
Like my girl, man.
Oh,
Like
I gotta piss like a
oh, go
racehorse.
ahead. Let's go. Freaking Ceez Reynozo back with the brewski. All right, Ceez refilled his brewski.
Reloaded, yeah.
Reloaded. Salute
Cheers, son.
again. Champ. Fucking Well, since we took a little intermission, let's just explain what we're doing out here. We're out here. It's a Thursday night. It's the first Thursday of October.
Yes, sir.
Which means Art Walk
Art
out here
Walk.
in downtown Riverside. Also, as we all know, the workout at Worthington's, the W at Worthington's going down
Run by the buddy
by the
system.
buddy system. Them boys out here doing the Lord's work every week. Shout out to those boys.
100% shout out to those boys.
And it's a real cool thing that I've giving credit to those guys, man. Through them, through them holding that whole thing, I was able to meet you, meet Sandy, meet James, meet all these. Everyone's super cool there. Nikki P, Melissa, the boys from the buddy system.
we have a really special fucking culture growing there.
Yeah, and that's a scene unlike anything else. I mean, there's scenes everywhere, but I feel like
It's
that
not
scene
like
right
that
here,
in LA. It's not like that in OC. Like it's
and
really.
I've done comedy in all these OC and all
I
these
bet,
places.
yeah. I've spread out and I've met people from around, and it's different here just because like it is like a camaraderie.
Yeah.
But the thing is like, a lot of the new guys that show up, if I can be a fucking old head for a second, right? Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? But there's a lot of new guys that show up and they immediately want to be friends with you, and it's like, bro, like, so many fools come and go and come and go and come and go. Like, I'm not gonna be friends with you.
Yeah.
I have my own life. You have
Yeah.
your own life. You got your own bills. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I don't want to be friends with you if I don't know you're gonna be here consistently.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like you,
Yeah.
Ruffo, I see you all the time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like Nikki P, I see you all the time. Sandy, I
Yeah.
see you all the time. Like, I respect those
And
fools.
for me, it's like the same thing with at work. Like where I work at, there's such a high turnover rate, so I don't bother knowing anyone's names until they're in 6 months.
So
you
they're
know?
the real homies.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
they're, you know what I mean? Like we've created a core memory together where like I get you.
Yeah, and honestly, I'm like the worst. You know, like I'm always like forgetting people, forgetting my punchlines. As if I don't prepare. Like tonight, for instance, we're gonna go sign up. We're gonna cut this podcast a little short because we have to go sign up before 9 o'clock. Ain't nobody trying to be on that late list. You know what I'm saying?
God.
On God, brother. But yeah, no, we're gonna. I think I have my set. I have to look it over, but it was just one of those things dealing with the roast, just focusing on that.
It takes a lot of creative bandwidth to focus on the roast.
Yeah.
It does, because like you have to focus on all these jokes that you're gonna use once and never again. You know, like it does suck. It is taxing a little bit, but like I hate being mean, but I hate losing. I'm not gonna, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna be prepared. I'm gonna over prepare. I'm gonna stay up till 3 a.m. the night before and memorize my shit.
Yeah.
I just am.
Yeah, you have to. You have to know your shit, man.
I just am. If you don't and you beat me, God bless you. Good for you.
God
but
bless
but
you,
but,
motherfuckers.
but I'm not gonna fucking just.
You're not gonna go out down without a fight.
I'm not gonna lose and then go home and be like, did I practice hard enough?
No.
No, I'm gonna go home and if I lose, I'm gonna go home and be like, all right, for sure, I did everything I could.
Are you gonna do that John Jones method where he fucking parties up the week before? That way, if he does lose, they're like, oh man, I was just partying too hard, dog. But if you win, be like, I won and I was
Nah,
fucked
bro,
up.
I shut down everything in my life.
Right.
Before the roast, I shut down everything. Like if I have some events, then I do the events. But like the day or two before, like I shut down everything, bro, because it's not about winning or losing. It's about representing the scene, representing where I'm from, the IE, because like I've gone against OC guys, LA guys, you know what I mean? Like, and it's like, it's about representing my hood over where I'm from, you know?
Yeah.
So it's like, I'm not gonna do the scene a disservice and not prepare.
Yeah.
If I lose because the other guy was exceptional, great, bro. Like that's cool. But I'm not gonna lose because I fucking suck.
Yeah. It's understandable, like if you go to like Hollywood with that type of comedy they do out there, and it's like your shit's like, but if they come out here, no, hell, ain't no way.
I can't, bro. I
Ain't
can't
no
just
way.
I can't mail it in.
Yeah.
People are, you know what I mean? Like it's not. I wasn't raised that way. I just wasn't raised that way. Everything I do, I'm a 100%er.
Yeah.
Right? I'm 100%er. If I'm going to do something and you're booking me to do a thing, if I've won the thing, I've earned the thing, I'm going to bend over backwards to give every bit of effort I have.
Absolutely.
To win.
Yes.
Right? And like it's less of a like, oh, I want to make people happy. Like it's more of a like, I won't sleep well if I know that I didn't try out as hard as I could. So like if you're going to come and you're going to face me for the belt, that's what you're competing against. Is someone that's like, I'm going to fucking do everything I can to be prepared.
Yeah.
I won't lose because I suck.
Yeah.
I'm going to lose because you're great. So you better be great.
If you guys want to be great, come catch that smoke. What is it, December? It's the first
Tuesday of
December. We'll be at the Ontario Improv again, defending, me and Sandy defending the tag team.
I'll be defending for the 4th time.
Ceez defending for the 4th time. Their 3rd time defending. That's the triple, right? Because you said you won
my 3rd time defending.
Third time, 3 times.
So it'll be for my 4th championship winning again, but it'll be my 3rd time defending.
And then we're gonna have James Jablonski for the
defending
Infinite
for the Infinite Chaos belt. Yep.
All the, like we were saying, all the homies from Riverside.
All the homies
won it.
winning.
We all
the
won
homies
that
winning.
shit. That was fantastic work, man.
It was such a beautiful thing to see like all the homies from the Riverside scene win a fucking belt.
Yeah, yeah.
All IE comics, all fucking, you know what I mean? Like fools that I see work, fools that I see get up. You know what I mean? That shit matters.
That was great, man. All of us up on stage there, just fucking holding the belts. Like, it fucking happened. That was great, man.
Hey, it happened, yeah.
But we'll talk about it more when we all link up together and cut an episode.
100%.
And before we go, so Halloween's around the corner. That's like my favorite holiday.
Awesome.
Do you and your girl are gonna go dress up? Do you guys go dress up? Go to the bars? Go out of town?
We might. I think we might, bro. I think we might. I think we're thinking of being fucking like the Sandlot. Like fucking, I'll be Squints because I wear glasses and she'll be fucking Wendy Peppercorn. You know what I mean? Like I think that would be fucking cool.
And who would she be?
Wendy Peppercorn, of course, bro.
That's good.
That's that hot shit. She's just not blonde, but fuck it, it's cool.
That's the perfect time to wear a wig, baby. It's Halloween, baby.
That's what I'm saying. But yeah, but I think that's what it is. I think we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna make all the dogs, because I have 4 dogs.
Okay.
So I'm thinking of making of all the dogs like another Sandlot character.
Yeah.
Have like the Great Hambino and shit like that. You know what I mean? Like,
yes, sir.
So yeah.
That's cool, man. Well, fuck. I wish I had something costume idea, but I can't think of it. I have to run it by my girl. Last year we were a werewolf. I was a werewolf, and she was riding her.
Y'all should be Bob's Burgers, homie. That shit would be gas. I was Bob's Burgers a couple years ago.
Mustache.
Yeah, I was bro.
I could be like, if I shave my thing, I can be a good old Chapo.
Oh,
they say I
you'd
look
be
like El
sick
Chapo.
chop. Yeah.
But then again, these fucking people.
You know,
don't
you'd
play.
be a good El Pedo, bro, if you fucking.
Motherfucker. Oh, you writing these guys as jokes?
I never stop, bro. I never stop.
There you
I
go.
never
That's
stop.
good. Keep that mind working. Ceez.
Pleasure,
Hell
Ricky.
yeah, brother.
Every time,
Thank
baby.
you for joining us at the Static Hour. I had Ceez over here, and guys, check us out on the next episode. Stay tuned.
Peace.